Hi, I'm Genesis Ann S. LEAL from the Rizal National Science High School, and I'm here to teach you about the standard and general equations of the circles.
These are the standard equations of the circle. The first equation is x squared plus y squared is equal to r squared when the given center of the circle is at the origin. The second equation of the circle is x minus h squared plus y minus k squared is equal to r squared when the given center of the circle is at hk. Now, these are the denotation of the terms in the equations where x and y are the coordinates of a point on the circle, r is the radius of the circle, c is denoted as the center, h is denoted as the x-coordinate of the center at any point on the Cartesian plane, as well as k, which is denoted as the y-coordinate of the center. Let's have an example. Find the standard equation of the circle, whose center is at the origin, and whose radius measures 3 units. Since our first example has the origin as the center, we use the first form of the standard equation. Since the value of r is 3, we should raise 3 to 2 to find r squared. We'll get an answer of 9. So the standard equation of number 1 is x squared plus y squared is equal to 9. Example number 2. Find the standard equation of the circle whose center is at 2, negative 3, and whose radius measures 2 units. Our center is at hk, which means we should use the second form of the equation x minus h squared plus y minus k squared is equal to r squared. Substitute the values of h and k in the equation so that we'll get x minus 2 squared plus y minus negative 3 squared. Since our radius is 2 units, we need to square it so that we'll get an answer of 4. Our k is negative, so we should include the sign in substituting so that negative 3 would be positive 3 at the second part of the equation. So we'll have a standard form of x minus 2 squared plus y plus 3 squared is equal to 4. The second part of this tutorial deals with the general equation of the circle in the form of ax squared plus by squared plus dx plus ey plus f equals 0, where a is always equal to b. Remember, it is always equal. It can also be written in the form of x squared plus y squared plus dx plus ey plus f equals 0, since the coefficients of x squared and y squared are always the same. In relevance to the set of equations of the circle, we'll tackle about changing equations from standard to general and vice versa. I used the standard equation of our first example to transform it into a general equation. Let me demonstrate it to you. Our standard equation has the origin as the center of the circle. If this is the case, it is easier to transform it into a general equation. You just need to transfer the radius on the other side of the equation through the addition property of equality. Negative 9 was added to both sides so that we'll get 0 as a result of the equation. So our general form will be x squared plus y squared minus 9 is equal to 0. On the other hand, it is more complex in changing standard equation into general with the center at hk. To easily understand the process of transforming this kind of equation, these are some steps to be remembered. From standard to general, first step is expanding. Expanding all the square of binomials in the equation. Second step is arranging. Arranging the terms alphabetically with respect to the degrees of terms in descending order. Don't forget to transfer the constant 4 to the other side of the equation. The last step is combining. Combining all the like terms and the constants in the equation. And there you go! We have the general equation of the circle. Next, we'll do it in reverse, from general into standard equation. The steps are slightly different from standard to general, so these are some steps you should remember. From general to standard equation, first you need to group all the similar terms into an expanded trinomial form. Transfer 9 to the other side of the equation using the addition property. Second step, you need to complete the squares so that you'll form perfect square trinomials. In order to compute for the last term, divide the second term by 2 and then square it. Always remember that when you add a value on one side of the equation, you should also add the same value on the other side. The last step is by condensing the expanded trinomial into binomial squares. Now, you have the standard equation of the circle. To summarize this tutorial, these are the key points you should remember.
And that concludes our lesson. I hope that you learned a lot from this tutorial video. Once again, thank you for watching and God bless us all.